So to begin with this effect, I need one card, and that is the ace. This ace, I'm gonna leave it down below, but I'm just gonna ask you just to pick any card you want, doesn't matter which one, this one. Okay. So this is gonna be your card, just remember, I don't know which one is it. So this is the city, and down here is my heart. Notice the separation between me and you. Now it doesn't matter where your car may be lost in the city, my heart will always be next to you. So as you notice, I have the deck in mechanics grip, and then you have to adjust the selection in an angle, as you can see. Now the middle finger is going to push this adjust card against this part of the hand, so you're going to hold it up there. This hand, the one that's holding the deck in mechanics grip, is going to relax, and everything below the selection is going to fall. Then with the pinky, I just bend it, and you move this packet towards the side. Okay. Instead of bending the index right below, which you can, but I'd rather use the pinky finger because that's going to help me for other variations, in which is going to be better not to bend the index finger right below. But I will explain the variations later. I'm just explaining the basics right now. So I push with a middle finger against this part of the hand, so I can relax and drop everything below that selection. Then you have to keep the middle ring and pinky finger together in the process of moving this bottom packet towards the side. Okay, you conceal that movement right below this hand, and then in the process of pushing this Outjog card into the deck, you are also putting this bottom packet right on top. Okay, so that's a little nice subtlety. Okay. And that's about it. So this is going to be another important point. Notice the spectator is looking 45-degree angle, but when you do this move, it's better just to tilt 45-degree angle even further. You don't have to exaggerate, you don't have to twist the wrist in a little suspicious way. Just tilt it a little further down. That's going to be enough to conceal this move going on below the packet. Okay, so that's all the steps. Middle finger pushes against this part of the hand, the other hand relaxes, and then with a pinky finger, you can bend the index finger right under just to move the bottom packet right to the side. But like I said, for other variations, it's gonna be better just to bend the pinky finger over here to move this bottom section right towards the side and square everything, the top packet and the Outjog card at the same time. So at regular speed, this is how it looks. Okay, that's it. So what happens if you want to control it all the way on top? Well, you have to do a double lift, then you have to do a variation, the first variation of another video that I have, another tutorial, that I titled it Slide In, because you have to slide in this card right into the deck. So the one you're showing is the indifferent card. I already slide the card and then repeat the same move. Okay, you push the card in and the selection goes all the way on top. Once again, I have these two cards. I'm going to play the double right into the deck. And when you do this move, it's better to do it right under the cover of this hand. You just point to this card and then swing from here to here. I already push in the Jack of Hearts. And then proceed to the same steps as I already explained. But anyway, you have to go to this video full note to see the tutorial for a sliding method, which is the first variation, like I said. This same method also works in case you want to control the selection in the penultimate position, as I also did it in the performance. But let me explain how to control the selection of the Outjog card to the penultimate position. You must have a pinky break right on the bottom card. And this is the reason why I said not to bend the index finger to control this bottom packet right towards the side, because you will also end up moving the bottom section of the pinky break. And you only want to lift just whatever is above the pinky break. You don't want to end up lifting this bottom card as well. Okay, so that's why you have to clip whatever is above the pinky break. It's in the ring finger and the pinky. Just lift it. Okay, so you're making more emphasis just on whatever is happening below the pinky break, and you proceed to the same steps as I already explained in this first part of the tutorial. Let me give you a quick overview of the performance. I'm gonna leave this card face up as well. I'm gonna join these two cards together. This is gonna be their selection. It's gonna be Outjog. It has to be an angle. Middle finger pushes against this part of the hand to hold everything in position so you can relax everything, including the pinky break. Lift the pinky break. That portion above the pinky break is rising. Okay, let me remove this section so you can see better. Right there. The Outjog card is joining my selection. So it is quite easy and really practical, at least if you do it for one person. And I hope you like it.